Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, respected teachers and my dear students. In the last week, I made a video regarding the emotion of happiness. I shared the idiomatic expressions as well as synonyms to describe that important emotion. In today's video, my focus will be to concentrate and share related synonyms as well as vocabulary words for the emotion of sadness. But you don't need to be sad because after learning this important word, which is definitely going to be used in your narrative essay, whether you are a student of 1123 or 0500 or 0510 or any other subject or any other subject code for the subject of English, you are definitely going to use this emotion in some of your stories as well as some of your other essay writing competitions. So therefore, let's get started and see that how we can find the idiomatic expression to describe this important emotion. For example, the first idiom is heartbreaking. So the usage of this idiom in the form of sentence you can make like this. It is heartbreaking to see the starving children of Gaza. The second idiom is cry over spilt milk. Basically, the proverb is that you should not cry over spilt milk because the milk has been spilled, so there is no need to cry. But when you are crying over spilt milk, it means you are showing sadness and a feeling of regret. Therefore, you should be avoiding it. The third idiomatic expression to describe sadness is feeling down. When do you feel down? For example, in this sentence, she has been feeling down since she did not get job of her choice. In tears, just as you can see the baby in the picture is in tears, although the baby is looking very cute even in tears. Although we want all the children to be smiling and happy. The last idiom of this slide is a heavy heart. Sometimes you have to leave a place with a heavy heart according to the some tough decision which has been taken. So whenever you leave a place of your choice or a place of your enjoyment, you can fit this idiom because a heavy heart is a feeling of utter sadness. The sixth idiom, my dear students, can be drowning in sorrow. For example, you can use it like this that after losing her loved one, she felt like she was drowning in sorrow. It means that she was completely lost in sadness. Down in the dumps. It means that being extremely sad. After failing the driving test third time, she was down in the dumps and needed encouragement. Tears well up. And you can even change the form of the word well into welled up. It can be second form of verb, it can be third. Seeing the lost child getting reunited with her mother, tears welled up in her eyes. Under a cloud. When are you under a cloud? When you are extremely sad and depressed. She has been under a cloud since her team lost the championship. So this is how through very simple and basic sentences I have tried to explain these important idioms. Why you should be using idioms? Because they are like decoration pieces to enhance your vocabulary and expression. Instead of using the same old, boring and repetitive synonyms, sometimes you can sprinkle a few idioms in your composition writing. For example, when you are writing journal, when you are writing email, when you are writing informal letter, over there you can sprinkle 2 to 3 idioms in your writing. There are some more expressions to describe sadness. For example, feeling crushed, heart wrenching. When you hear the news of, God forbid, death of someone, you can say that the news of dash person's death was quite heart-wrenching. Sorrowful eyes can be an expression to describe sadness. Feeling drained. Obviously, when it is a tough day, It is a tough day due to some sad news. You feel drained because of utter sadness. A lump in my throat, meaning that you were feeling suffocated, unable to speak up, unable to express your emotions due to utter sadness. Empty inside, meaning feeling devoid of emotions, feeling devoid of happiness. Tears of grief. Obviously, tears of grief are an emblem of your extreme sadness. Some alliterated synonyms also you can use. Now, out of this list, you can choose one or two according to your choice, for which you feel comfortable as far as the spellings are concerned, as far as the context is concerned, as far as the meaning is concerned. For example, why are they called alliterated synonyms? Because you can note down that sorrowful and sighs both are starting with S. Melancholy mood, melancholic mood also you can write, both are starting with M. Morose mindset. Morose means very sad and serious. Dismal despair. Dismal means sad and despair means hopelessness. Despondent days. Despondent means extremely sad. Dreary disposition. Dreary means dull and gloomy. Gloomy grief. As you can see that there is a mood of despair in this image which I have shared. Some simple synonyms for early graders. For example, the students of 6, 7, 8 can pick any word from this list of their choice. Unhappy is a synonym of sadness. Sorrowful. Grief stricken. It's one word which is hyphenated. Feeling blue, meaning feeling sad, as the picture and the image depicts. Depressed, miserable, gloomy, heartbroken. So, my dear students, this was the emotion of sadness. Don't feel sad because you have learned something really important. Inshallah, more videos related to this series of vocabulary will be at your disposal. Keep sharing these videos with your siblings, with your cousins, so that the message reaches majority of the students, and these vocabulary lists are going to be beneficial for May June examinations of 2026. Thank you very much. Stay blessed. Allah.